it's Ryan and Shannon from Up About Health, and today we want to talk about raising vegan kids. We are currently raising 2 vegan kids, as I'm sure you're aware. They are ages 13 and 10, and they've been vegan for almost 2 years.
So we just wanted to talk about what it was like to transition them to being vegan and how we educated them and the whole process behind it, you know.
Right.
And it really was just about education more than anything. It wasn't really...
They learned right along with us. They watched
Right.
the documentaries that, within Raisin.
Yeah.
And we had conversations, follow-up conversations afterwards with them, and said, things are going to be changing. And
Yeah, we never really had to lie or anything, just total truth. Like, this is what it is, this is what happens. And yeah, the graphic stuff, we kind of left a lot of the really nasty videos out of it, but you get the point. I mean, you don't have to scare the shit out of them, you just tell them the truth and explain it, and I think they took it pretty well.
yeah, they haven't always been so open-minded. I think someone commented, that they're so willing to try things.
Right.
And they're very open-minded now. And at the start of this, they kind of weren't. They were used to their chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese and grilled cheese and
Right.
just like
The
all the
same
other
5-6 meals, right?
Right. But now they're very open-minded and they'll try anything once.
Yeah, I found out that, I mean, the more we feed them the same stuff, the more sick of it they get. In fact, they seem to be more interested in trying new things than they are having the same crap over and over again. Which is kind of nice too, because we try a new recipe and we get their ratings.
Yeah,
Which is
so
fun.
cute. They have little voting sticks. It's just like a popsicle stick from the craft store. And they made little number tags from construction paper.
1 through 10.
Right. So I'll make a dinner and then they give it their rating.
We've had some stinkers.
Not too many.
Not
I
too
can't
many,
think of
no.
anything that has ever gotten lower than like a 7.
Other than my raw burnt beans.
Yes.
There was one thing, there was a poll, and they prohibited it.
Raising vegan kids isn't any different than raising kids that eat meat. You're still raising kids with your values and the way you see fit. I was telling Ryan earlier today that we do things for our children, we raise them in the way that we think is best and safest. You don't let your kids play in the street because it's dangerous. You don't let your kids play with matches because it's dangerous. It can start a fire. But the same thing goes for meat. We've learned, there's research, there's science that has come out that is telling you that red meat, processed meat, causes cancer. You don't let your kids smoke because it causes cancer. So why would we let our kids eat meat? Why would we let our kids eat eggs? The Harvard Nurses study found that eating 1 egg is the equivalent to smoking 5 cigarettes. So if you don't let your kids smoke, why would you let your kids eat eggs? So
You can't unlearn this stuff, and
No.
you can't just ignore it. Well, some people can, but we can. Once we learn it, we can't ignore it and just
take our
let them
chances.
do it anyway and hope that they're going to survive it. But right now, under our roof, this is what we provide because this is what we believe is the right thing. And
Healthiest, it's the safest, it's the most environmentally friendly.
you guys want to have some eggs when we get home? That's it.
There might be times when you get haters or family members, friends that say, eating vegan is unhealthy, that's unhealthy, it's dangerous for your kids. They obviously don't have any idea what they're talking about. They're pulling that right out of their ass.
No, they're pulling it out of the USDA's
Right.
ass.
So, yeah, I mean, you gotta do your research, do your homework, and through that, you will learn that this is the best, healthiest way to go. So you can't listen to people that don't know anything and they mean well. I'm sure that they do. I'm sure they mean well, but in this case, they would be wrong.
Try to educate them too, if you can. If they're not hearing it, fine, but try to educate them as to why you're doing it. And then a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot, some people will be receptive to it. A lot of them won't. So give it a try, and just realize it's for them. It's for the kids, not for them.
You're just trying to set your kids up for the longest, healthiest life you can. And your role as a parent, shouldn't that be to set them up for the longest, healthiest life? Who wants to be medicated and crippled in their 50s? Because a lot of our family is. And we don't want that for them. So we've made changes in order to prevent that. And if that makes us bad parents, then I guess so be it.
So even babies are born with atherosclerosis, and that's not right. That's not normal. You shouldn't expect that to happen. And, so it's never too late, but it's also never too early.
If you have any questions for us, we'd love to answer them for you, help you out. We've got lots of kid-friendly recipes and videos. A lot of them are from their point of view. So check those out. Like this video. Share it around with people in your life that could benefit. Thanks for watching. Hey, it's Shannon from Up Up. Oh shit. It's not just me. Go for it. And isn't your role as a parent isn't that what you should be doing? Totally that up.
Even babies are born with atherosclerosis. I can't even say the word. Atherosclerosis.
I can say it.
Atherosclerosis.
I kept fumbling it.
Atherosclerosis.
Even
Okay,
babies.
start over.
Atherosclerosis.